Welcome back, Awaken Intuitives, and welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a reading on Skinwalker Ranch, Season 4, Episode 4. I have done Episode 1, 2, 3, and now I'm here for 4, and then I'll be back for the rest. I've been planning this for a while, and we have the season out now, and it's been really exciting. So if you have not watched the readings for episode 1, 2, 3 of season 4 of Skinwalker Ranch, they will be linked in the description below. Quite a while ago, I did do a couple of readings on Skinwalker Ranch as well as Blind Frog Ranch. The Skinwalker Ranch ones will be linked in the description below as well. I do have some Archangel Michael Alpha Waves music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. I will read some information about this episode. So, warning! Information about this season 4, episode 4 of Skinwalker Ranch is going to be in this reading, this session, okay? So beware, and if you want to go watch that and come back, feel free. All of this information is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow, use your discernment. Always have an open mind and heart. If we do not have an open mind, we don't learn and grow. So, unconditional love and light, so be it. And let's begin. I'll read some information. All of the timestamps will be in the description below, so feel free if you want to skip anything. We'll pull some general energetic messages, then begin asking questions about this episode, okay? So let's timestamp this, and let's begin at 1:40. All right, Skinwalker Ranch, Season 4, Episode 4. Warning, information about this episode is included in this video, this reading, so if you want to go watch it first, then come back, feel free. So after Episode 3, with the team and Burdette from Photron Cameras, did the experiment with launching rockets and capturing this blob right above the rocket. With the rocket's motor blowing up, the team got the data, camera footage, and was debriefing about this blob they said it was about 40 feet above the ground in midair. They brought in the rocket and was examining it and how the motor blew up out of the side of it. They have never seen that before and was just blown away. Okay, now they bring up the camera footage of the rocket and then the blob right above it. Right when they launched the rocket, this blob appeared and to be like growing in size or illuminating somehow just before the rocket reached it. The distance from the base where the rocket launched from and where it exploded in the air, which is about 31 feet. It's not very far from the ground. So now last season, 2021, season 3, a team from Lock Precision brought in a 15-foot tall rocket that exploded right after launching it. 31 feet-ish as well above the ground. So also the UAPs that show up after launching these rockets, Caleb, a team member of Skinwalker Ranch, said, could this blob be a portal or some force field? Eric said he does suggest it. Now, for about 1,000 years, there's been stories about interdimensional portals on Skinwalker Ranch. Along with indigenous tribes, there is some sort of monument, stone formation on Skinwalker Ranch that the natives created a long time ago that looks and is supposed to resemble a portal. So in 2019, Season 1, Travis detected a 1.6 gigahertz frequency. Actually, he said it was about from 35 megahertz to 1.6 gigahertz. Travis said this is an insane amount of energy that he just doesn't understand. He said this can really be a product of a wormhole. Back to the blob rocket in the footage, the team noticed in the frame there is a flare or light from the flare being deflected, this blob. Also, there is one dot light in the sky that can be seen in only one frame out of hundreds. So the next day, the team said they informed Brandon Fugel of what happened with their experiment in the helicopter that showed up the night right after the rocket and the blob. So this was episode 3. At night, that hovered and acted like it was surveilling the ranch and the team. Brandon said he would talk to some of his associates, look into it in the state government, and then personally come out to the ranch to report back on that. Now, the team brought in the crane so they could move huge boulders out from the mesa. Last year, they detected the dome-shaped object in the mesa and pulled out fragments of metals unknown origin, type of metal like NASA uses on the coating or outside of space shuttles. This object in the mesa is about 20 feet wide and 120 feet tall. Okay, they brought out B&G Crane and Alan Mortensen. He is a crane operator, not very far from me at all. We've known of him. We know of this man. Okay. B&G Crane is very popular here. They have huge cranes. So they were just about to start moving the boulders with that crane. Then bam, that 1.6 gigahertz frequency started broadcasting again like usual during experiments. Then Alan, crane operator, said the crane was not working. It was glitching, of course. It would not let him pick up the counterweight to begin moving the boulders. So the electronics were not letting him do anything. It's always been said about Skinwalker Ranch, when you start digging, things happen. With this 1.6 gigahertz frequency every time when digging, and with the team doing experiments, Alan said, normally this crane is fine, so the electronics were not telling him, letting him swing the arm over to pick up the counterweight with the crane. It started to work finally, so he then began to move the boulders. The team just keeps questioning where this 1.6 gigahertz frequency is coming from. Then this frequency stopped. The crane was finished. The next day, Brennan Fugel arrives at Skinwalker Ranch with the chopper. His brother brought Utah's Attorney General, Sean Reyes, to the ranch as well to talk about the mysterious chopper that came and hovered over the ranch and the team at that night during their experiment. So Eric spoke about the chopper not transponding. He showed the general, Cameron, the chopper, Brandon's brother. The Skinwalker Ranch pilot said, it sounds like a Black Ops to me. Then Dragon said, as crazy as it sounds, is it like the Men in Black type of thing? Cameron said, they were not transponding. It's illegal to turn off the ADS monitor off like that. Dragon said, unless you're military. Travis thought it was very interesting that the mysterious helicopter showed up right after the team caught that blob and the rocket on camera at the triangle. He said, or are we being spied on? Attorney General Sean Reyes said, we are a sovereign state. We have our constitutional rights and violations of our state's sovereignty. We have to take it very, very seriously. He said he will love to get to the bottom of this for them and the state of Utah. Now the team, along with the general, started another experiment at the triangle with probes. They dropped these probes from the chopper, like 1,000, 5,000 feet high above the triangle through the triangle area. Burdett came back from Photron cameras with his high-tech cameras to capture anything at all. I want to know, has Cameron ever seen anything unexplainable in the skies ever in his life? Just curious. So anyway, okay, they started dropping these probes and that 1.6 gigahertz signal was showing up again. Tom started getting sharp pains in his head, which he has dealt with before on the ranch before. He removed himself from the property for safety concerns, so it has been said the ranch really affects certain people physically, and Tom Winterton is one of them. Back to the probes being dropped. They dropped 5 of them at the 1,000 foot area above the triangle. Then they moved to the 5,000 foot area to drop more. They could feel rain and it was getting stormy. The chopper seemed to be getting pushed around. Cameron actually lost GPS on the chopper out of the blue right when Caleb dropped a probe. So they started at the 5,000 foot mark. Okay. So they started to get lightning, so the chopper landed. They dropped almost all of them, except only one, I believe. The team got together to debrief after that. Tom was fine. Eric actually strapped a GPS device to the Skinwalker Ranch chopper for more data. The data was all over the place. Again, there were vertical movements, like from the chopper, and they were not doing that. This data was not accurate, totally messed with the vertical movements that the GPS data shows of the chopper is when Tom actually around the time got that pain in his head and they had the 1.6 gigahertz frequency signal. So now with the camera footage of the chopper in the sky dropping the probes, bam, there's a UAP off behind the chopper a little ways. It was also the time when the Skinwalker Ranch chopper's GPS stopped working. It was all during daytime. They zoomed in on this light UAP, and it looks so much like the UAP they caught before. Brandon Fugel said it is no surprise that when these UAPs show up, military shows up right after. The Utah Attorney General said he dug around looking for what that mysterious chopper at night over the ranch, and the guys he found and reached out to one of his contacts to check the origin and destination of that Black Hawk, okay? helicopter. He found that the flight path, it took off from Heber Valley Airport, Heber City, Utah, went out, so it flew right over the Uintas, okay, the Uinta Mountains, turned, went straight to Skinwalker Ranch, and then when it left there, it went and turned straight down to Provo, Orem area. They called it Salt Lake Valley. It's part of that. He called them and asked what they were doing, and the guy had no comment. I did do a reading on episode 3 in the Great Salt Lake area. I did get in the cards about the chapter where it went and things like that. So I'm going to ask more questions. So I personally feel that this Black Hawk left its actual original place, not Heber. Then landed in Heber, then flew over to Skinwalker Ranch, then landed in Salt Lake Valley. And after that, who knows? I feel like they kind of were creating a flight path. All right, the team said they now need to find out what to do next over the triangle. Brandon Fugel says they are absolutely being monitored. It's deliberate and aggressive. Next show will be episode 5. I can't wait to see it. I gotta watch it tonight, take notes, and come back to do a reading on that. So now let's see what else we may be able to find out about this episode. If you have not watched the readings on episode 1, 2, and 3, they will be linked in the description below. So let's begin by pulling some general energetic messages and start asking questions, okay? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, pretty cool stuff. Let's just begin at 12 minutes with the general energetic messages. It burned all the way, but it didn't flow. Ooh, still hot. That's okay. It's one of those fountain type incense things, so which was given to me by a loved one. Super cool. All right, let's begin with the general energetic messages. All the decks I use in this reading will be linked in the description below, but I'll tell you, these are the Angel Wisdom cards, and I always ask Divine Source, Creator, and Guides of Love and Light only to guide me. So can we get a general energetic message before asking questions on this specific episode? Light. We were talking about that blob. It was very smoky. It was like a light. Wow. Okay. Light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. We're just looking for key words in these cards, okay? Ask the angels to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. We were reading about that blob almost like illuminating, right? Or growing. Wow. So these are keys to the universe. We are just getting the same messages. It's amazing. And bring love and peace, as well as unlocking the wisdom within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, wow, you will find clarity and purpose. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of the divine help available. Angel wisdom suggests you ask the angels to ignite the rocket, oh my gosh, and strengthen the divine flame within you. Affirmation, I am a light. Wow. So there's that one. We'll set this back here. That is amazing. Wow. Okay, now let's pull from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle. The reason why we knock the cards is to clear out any possible energy left behind. I just seen divine conspiracy in this deck. That's super interesting. Let's see what we get. All right. Okay, can we get another general energetic message? Oh, we got two. That's not an often thing. So first one is Looking Glass of Life. I swear we've got this before about Skinwalker Ranch. The knower that knows. Very interesting. So the Looking Glass of Life. As you become an awakened dreamer, you realize you are not just connected to all beings, you are them. I know I've got this before in Skinwalker Ranch. I can't remember what reading and episode it was. Be willing to see that life is truly your mirror, and what you do to someone else, you do to yourself. The more you love, the more love comes back to you. Mirror. Okay, now, the knower that knows. I said that there. There's a knower within you who always knows what to do, where to go, and with whom to connect. The evidence of being attuned to this voice is that you are flooded with peace, ease, grace, and electric vitality. Amplify the voice of the knower by acting on its wisdom. Wow. Amazing. All right. Last one from the Shaman Wisdom cards. Okay. Can we get one last general energetic message on this specific episode? Season 4, Episode 4 of Skinwalker Ranch. Thank you. Ooh, 63. Interesting. 63 adds up to a 9. The 9th house in astrology is higher learning, higher education, higher perspectives, faith, spirituality. It says earth. So, earth energy, Mother Earth, Gaia. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's feminine earth, and it shows directions. All right, let's read this out of the guidebook. It's simple and short. All right, here we go. I am the earth. I am mother. I am grandmother. It is from me that all life comes forth. I am the great turtle. Okay, this is so interesting. I had a dream last night of turtles. Wow, crazy. And green, the color green. Ground yourself through me. Learn from me the protective instinct of care and nurturing, the formation, the formulation, gestation, and development. Through me, you can see the beauty and gentleness and all that exists. I'm the foundation, the very beginning. It is within me that the shaman journeys for knowledge and wisdom. The timeless flight of ecstasy. I am the lower world. I am the 5th direction. I am ancestor. I am the root. I am the female, the magnetic ley lines, magnetic electrical field, the yin, the left side. Wow. Awesome. That is so awesome. All right. So we're going to begin now with the questions. I will timestamp this, and let's do just seen 1717. All right. All right, so let's begin with this reading on Season 4, Episode 4, Skinwalker Ranch. I will be back to do the rest. Again, if you have not watched the readings on Episode 1, 2, and 3, they will be linked in the description below. And if you have not watched this episode, maybe you want to watch that first. That's up to you. Use your discernment. I have the Lightseers Tarot here, and we're going to begin with this. So I have to say, all of this information is for entertainment purposes only, but the truth is always stranger than fiction, okay? So let's begin. So with this blob above the rocket they caught on camera, was it actually growing in size? Was it actually growing in size, please? Divine Source Creator and Guides of Love and Light Only. Was this blob above the rocket actually growing in size? 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, interesting. Ooh, the Tower. Super interesting. This is stuck energy. Makes kind of sense. So 2 of Wands is fiery. 2 of Wands, the second house in astrology is earthy. This is stuck energy. It's usually stuck between worlds, stuck between realities, stuck in your world, stuck about taking an action or about to embark on a new journey. In between, there's a globe here as well and a van for transportation. Now the Tower is a number 16. We can add that up to a 7. 7th house is relationships, unions, partnerships. The Tower is fire energy. It is lightning striking. This is electrical. Okay, what I'm getting is this is some kind of wormhole between realities. It's some kind of, it doesn't have to be stuck, but it was being electrified by this ignition of the rocket, igniting the rocket. This is crazy. Energetic frequencies. Is this electrical? Is this vibrations and frequencies? Holy cow. Look at the lights above her window as well. Amazing. This can be like total change, transformation, crumbling of a foundation, falling out of the tower, something big happening. So was this being, okay, I wrote this down. Where is it? Was it being charged? That's my second question. So now we have 2-2. And then the 7th house is partnerships, 2 energies. Oh boy. Okay. So was it being charged? This blob somehow. Was this blob, this light being charged somehow? Is that why it looked like it was growing in size? Was it being charged somehow? Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, that's earthy. Knights are warriors. So this is the Dark Horse. He always finishes the race, even going it alone to go after his achievements. But he leaves all of these little clues behind his backpack. So nothing's going to stand in his way. He's very determined. Leaving some kind of clue. This is going after achievements, wishes, goals, accomplishments. Weird. Was it residual energy? Was this blob some kind of residual energy? Was this blob some kind of residual energy that they caught on camera? Oh. Ooh, the Queen of Wands, fiery energy. Okay, here's the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's very balanced with her actions, with her inspirations. She is charged up. She's lit up. She's on the stage. Something about light, electricity. She's intuitive. She reclaims her power. She's very powerful. She's all in the spotlight. Wow. So I'm wondering if the light from the rocket was illuminating some residual energy that this portal wormhole has left behind. You know? So was the rocket's ignition light illuminating this residual energy of the blob? Oh, wow. We have, oh my gosh. This is my portal card or vortex card. So the Empress is Mother Earth Gaia. She is motherly, caring. She's nurturing. She is pregnant with something. Pregnant with ideas, plans, projects, or about to give birth to something new, a new life, a new journey. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And number 3 in the 3rd house is communication, transportation, journeys, and it can be technology. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is my vortex, wormhole, portal. It's something going down the drain. There's a ball of light with this cup pouring down, and it's nighttime. This happened at night. The full moon is about illumination. See the full moon above her in the corner? I think this, what they were doing. Okay, I've got more questions. Okay, hold on. Okay, from the energy of the rocket, question mark, was this blob the portal wormhole? Was this blob the portal wormhole? Oh. Was this blob the portal wormhole? Same thing, right? Queen of Swords. This is truth for me. Look at that. The moon. The moon. Okay? And 2 of Swords. Stuck energy back and forth. Amazing. Queen of Swords is air. It's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. She wields the true sword. She gets higher perspectives from above. She stands for truth. She stands for justice. She protects her emotions and feelings. But she cuts out any lies or nonsense. Oops. Ooh. Interesting how I knocked that over. Anyway, then the moon. Illumination. The moon is portals, gateways, doorways. It's also unseen, unknown, hidden. It could be secrets, lies, intuition, feelings, and emotions. So, I believe that is true. Coming up to the surface, coming to a culmination, being illuminated at night. Wow. All right. So, was this vortex, wormhole, being illuminated by the electrical energy that the team was doing with the rocket and even their own energy, the excitement and everything? The Hierophant, another major arcana. See, this is Pisces. This is a major arcana here. And this is a number 18. Well, 1 and 8 is a 9. The 9th house is that higher learning, higher perspectives, higher education. So the Hierophant is a number 5. 5 is changes and transformations. Look at the stairway to the sky. This can be an enlightenment, an awakening. This can be a spiritual, religious leader or teacher. This can be conformity rules, establishments, marriage contracts. But this is also holding the keys to society or community, church or something. Wow. Very interesting. Spiritual energy or something. Wow. All right, let's keep going. So, with the last season of season 3, the 15-foot tall rocket that they launched blew up or malfunctioned right after the launch. Was it about 31 feet above the ground too when it exploded and malfunctioned? 10 of Cups. Hermit. So 10 of Cups, 10 can be a no for me. I think it was shorter than that. I don't know. It seemed like, well, maybe not. So it was a 15-foot tall rocket, and the stand was probably about the same, or I mean, double the size of the rocket. That seems about accurate. I mean, 31 feet. We've been getting 3s. 10 of Cups is some community. It could be home, family, structure, stability. This may have very good structure and stability. It's this rainbow. It's happiness and joy, connectedness, connections. Cups is water. It's also feelings, emotions, intuition. And the rainbow can be balanced. Some connection. It's funny how it kind of swirls and then turns and goes up. Okay. So how about this? Did the 15-foot rocket blow up because of this blob in the sky too? Like the rocket that the team launched? Was it because of the blob too? Oh my gosh. Another 10. So now we have 10, 10. 10's usually a completion, a fulfillment, cycles ending for new beginnings. Really interesting. So 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles is earthy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is something tangible, material. It could be financial, the tree of life, connectedness. Really interesting. This can be a community, a group, home, family, rewards, accomplishments, and achievements. What the heck? Look at the lanterns above them. I don't know. It could be blowing up from something else. Remember the UAP. So with all of the UAPs that show up during most of the team's experiments, what are they? Can you tell us or show us what are these UAPs that show up during their experiments, especially with the rockets and digging? What are these UAPs? Can you tell us or show us? Divine Source, Creator, and Guides of Love and Light only? Jeez, what is going on? Six of Swords. Sixth house is Virgo. It's body, health, wellness, boundaries. Swords is air, okay? Six of Swords is the travel card. This is usually like moving out of troubled times or crazy waters to move to a more solid, calmer place or ground. But this is a travel card, you guys. The boat. Wow. Amazing. Flight with the ravens or crows, whatever they are. Vehicle. We got vehicle. Now we have travel and vehicle. Chariot is a vehicle. Look at, there's Virgo, the Hermit card right there. Interesting. I'm going to get another deck here soon. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Okay, these are 2 major arcanas. This is the number 7. 7th house is relationships, unions, partnerships. It's mixing 2 opposing energies very well, like a yin-yang. We did get the yin. This is a warrior spirit, but this is a vehicle. It's taking control, taking the reins, moving forward, full speed ahead. Okay, the Hermit is a number 9. We talked about that. 9. Okay, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher realms, higher education. The Hermit, Virgo, is earthy. It's hidden knowledge. It can be an old soul, inner light, inner wisdom. It can actually be hermiting, pulling back, like a meditation or taking a break. It's also lighting your own path ahead. The light. Are you freaking kidding me? We have travel. We have vehicle. And the light, UAP? Really? So, straight up is, are they ships? Are they traveling ships? Are these UAPs that show up during their experiments ships? The High Priestess, she's a number 2. We were getting the 2s. 2nd house is earthy. The High Priestess is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water, but she is psychic. She has abilities. She's very intuitive. She's very connected. She holds keys. She holds secrets and knowledge and information. She sees things and knows things, but she usually keeps them to herself. Channeling universal energy. Wow. What else? What about just a light? Are these UAPs just some kind of light? Like orb, you know? Like are they lights? This is like spiritual universal energy for me. So are these UAPs a light? Traveling light? Oh my gosh. The Lovers, and it's a number 6. It's a major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in a row. Number 6, the 6th house is Virgo. It's a body, health, boundaries, wellness, daily routines. But the Lovers is 2 energies. It can be yin yang. It can be a balance. It can be a relationship. A good flow, yin yang. Wow. This is super interesting. I am getting something of love and light, like I always do with this, but also a ship, something that can form into the physical, a vehicle of light, and very spiritual and universally connected and balanced. So, interesting. She's a number 2. There's 2 energies on that card. Are these UAPs ships of light that show up during their experiments on Skinwalker Ranch? Are these UAPs ships of light, please? Are these UAPs ships of light? Okay. 6 of Cups. Wow, a lot of 6s. Cups is water, intuition, feelings, emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 6 of Cups. This is so interesting. This is something to do with family. Star family, star connections. You may not believe, but all this information is for entertainment purposes only. 6 of Cups can be roots, family tree. It can be memories, something from the past, somebody or something you've known for a long time, or it could just be a long duration, a long connection. But look at this. Look at the energies. So this was them at a young age, 2 energies, and now older, 2 energies. Look at the cups going into the sky. Look at the stars. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I think I'm going to get another tarot deck. Let's do... Oof. Let's do... I want something with a lot of pictures. I want the Tarot of the Divine. Okay. All right, let's use Tarot of the Divine. Clear any energy left behind, if any. Okay. All right, Divine Source Creator and Guides of Love and Light only. Can we get a confirmation? Are these UAPs that show up during the team's experiments and rockets and things like that, are they ships of light? Are they ships of light? 8 of Cups. Ooh, this is Moses. The story of Moses. 8, death, rebirth, changes, Scorpio energy. Cups. This is totally Scorpio energy. It's like a rising phoenix from the ashes, death, rebirth. So 8 of Cups is leaving behind something or somebody you've known for a long time, or things that hold you back so you can go achieve your goals and your higher calling, going after your life purpose. It's deserty, sand dunes. It's in the night sky with the moon illuminating the sand dunes. Earth. There's 2 pillars. Weird. Left behind. Left. Oh, were they ships that left behind a light? These UAPs? Are they ships that leave behind a light? Okay, 1 card please. Are they ships that leave behind a light? 8 of Swords. I seen that in the other deck. 8. Again. Death, rebirth. It's like residual energy or something. Swords is air. 8 of Swords can be locked up, tied up in the head, tug of war in the head, mental imprisonment behind bars, or, oh, this reminds me of residual energy. So is the light from a ship, okay, are these UAPs a ship that left behind light from residual energy? This is so interesting. Boom, the Magician. Ace of Wands. Boom, 2 yeses. Okay, that's a number 11. 11 is balanced. It's justice. It's the scales. The Magician is a yes. It's a 1, it is a 1 in the major arcanas. So 1 is new beginnings. Ace, new beginnings. For me, it's a yes. The Magician is master alchemist, manifesting something. Manifesting light. Wow. Waving the magic wand. This is the godmother in this tarot. And then the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is new actions, new inspirations, new passions, new creativity, painting your own picture. We have a magic wand, and now we have a paintbrush. Super interesting. So Magician is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The Ace of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Look at the paintbrush and this orb. And then look at her light from her magic wand. I think so. Absolutely. Wow. Roses? No. Are those roses? Those look like roses. Didn't we see something about rose? What was that? I swear we read about a rose. Oh, remember, and Angel Wisdom suggests you ask the angels to ignite. Divine flame. Let's see. Light becomes stronger and clearer. You'll find clarity and purpose. These are the keys to the universe unlocking wisdom. Spiritual knowledge. Light illuminates darkness and gloom. I swear we read something about a rose. Maybe it was in this one. The Shaman wisdom cards. Anyway, very interesting. Okay, all right. So there's that. I haven't even turned the page yet, and we're at 40 minutes. Holy cow. Ah, okay, let's go. Oh, man. All right, so now, have the UAPs been the same thing every time? Have these UAPs been the same thing every time? Let's do 1 card, please. Have these UAPs been the same thing every time? Thank you. 3 of coins. Okay. Maybe not every time, but it's interesting that 3, the third house, is communication. It's also transportation, journeys, and technology. Coins is pentacles. It's something tangible, earthy. 3 of pentacles is a cooperation. It's a teamwork. It's contracts, commitments, working together. Wow. I feel like there could be 3 different things. But are they like the same thing, but 3 different energies maybe? You know what I mean? So are they the same thing, but 3 different energies? Show up in the same way, but 3 different energies? 2 of Swords, back and forth. There's flames. There's a night sky, the moon. 2 of Swords. Swords is air. 2 is the second house of earth. 2 of Swords can be stuck, stagnant, at a crossroads, a stop sign. It's also tug of war in the head, difficult decisions, mental conflict. Back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. There's a sea creature in the waters. I think they could show up in 2 different ways. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else we got? Caleb, Skinwalker Ranch team member, said, could this blob be a portal or some force field? So I want to know. We already got this wormhole portal, okay? Many times, all right? Does Caleb believe it's a portal? Does Caleb, the Skinwalker Ranch team member, believe this blob is a portal? Oh, 1 card, please. Does Caleb believe it's a portal? Oh, gosh. Oh. He may have different beliefs. Does he believe it's a portal? Mostly? 2 of coins. He's back and forth. He thinks it could be 2 different things. He did say portal or force field, right? 2 of coins is 2 of pentacles. So it could be imbalance or juggling 2 different things. Trying to balance things out. There's a little brown bear with baby legs and a baby with brown bear legs. 2 different things, okay? So crazy. Today we had, not very far from Skinwalker Ranch, actually, just northwest of Skinwalker Ranch, there was a bear spotted. Today, it's so funny. So today's the 18th, May 18th. Yep, May 18th, 2023. Okay. Anyway, so does he believe that it could be a portal or force field? Is that the 2 different things? Boom! Ace of Swords. He's speaking his truth, okay? So Ace of Swords is Archangel Michael's sword. This is cutting out nonsense. It is truth. It's clarity. We talked about clarity, knowledge, wisdom. It's balance, karma, justice. Okay, cutting the knot. All right. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So, for 1,000 years, maybe even longer, the Native American tribes out in the area of Skinwalker Ranch believed on that ranch were interdimensional portals. Is that true? Did these Native Americans really believe? Oh, yes, absolutely. Strength. Strength is Leo energy. It's actually number 8 of the major arcanas. 8 is death, rebirth, changes, transformations, endings, and new beginnings, like cycles, rising phoenix. Strength is a strong yes. This is compassion or passion. They were very passionate about this. It makes sense for them building this monument stone structure or formation. And it looks like a swirly, like a portal, vortex, right? This can be Taming the Beast, the Lion and the Lamb, Beauty and the Beast, wrestling to tame the beast, inspirations, creativity. But yes, they are very passionate about this. And look at, she's wrestling an alligator slash lion slash bear, okay? Different creature, very interesting. Mystical, mythical creature, right? So, what time is it? All right. Now, this stone altar monument thing that the natives built a long time ago, that is very old on the ranch. So it looks like a swirl going out, right? the swirl of stones the natives built, is that supposedly representing a portal vortex? Did they build that to represent a portal vortex? Did they build that to, oh my gosh, I may need another card. Ooh, they were so gifted. Okay, 6 of coins, 6 of pentacles, 6. We've been getting a lot of 6s in this particular reading. So that is spiritual gifts, law of attraction, generous heart, generosity. Ooh, I should have used that one. Oh well. It's also abilities, gifts. Oh my gosh. This is their gift to future people, generations, to tell them what's going on. That's what I get. Is that correct? Now we're going to use a Universal Fantasy Tarot. Is that correct? Was it their, like, gift to inform future generations and others what it was? Ah, the High Priestess and the Star. Oh my. So here's the 6 of coins, 6 of pentacles. 6 again, that's so crazy. So now we have the High Priestess again, number 2 of the major arcanas. And then we have the Star. So 2 major arcanas here. The High Priestess, she who knows things but kind of keeps it to herself. She holds the keys, knowledge, secrets, and information. She's very psychic. She has abilities. They were so very gifted. And then the Star, maybe not exactly for future people. I feel this is their own abilities and gifts to be able to connect to the stars, interdimensional portals, through those 2 stars, light beings, star people, things like that. So this was their knowledge and their ability. And the Star is Aquarius energy. It's an air sign. This can be vulnerability, but this is also channeling universal divine knowledge, information. This is totally connected to the stars. This is star being guidance, and wish fulfillment, wishes heard to the universe. Wish upon a star that's come true. Okay. So, wow. So now, is the 1.6, you know what? I have to ask this. Were they, this Native American tribe who built that stone spiral on Skinwalker Ranch, did they do that because it was their connection to star beings, interdimensional portals? 9 of Swords. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Now we have 99. Well, that 9th house and 2 of Wands. That stuck energy. 6 Swords vehicle. So, 9. 9th house is that higher learning, higher perspectives, higher education, higher learning. I already said that. Spirituality, faith. So, 9 of Swords can be dark night of soul. It also can be stress, anxiety, worries, can't sleep, nightmares, totally mental conflict, like totally in your head. Worries. This is worries. Ooh. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wishes heard to the universe. They had worries around that time. Probably their like battles and stuff and all that. And making a wish upon a star through the portals, the doorways, the wormhole there. It's interesting. We have travel, interdimensional travel. So 9 of Cups can be an overindulgence in feelings and emotions, or how hard you've worked. It could be a web of life, what you've built, and the wish is heard to the universe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, and then the Two of Wands is that stuck between worlds, stuck between realities. There's a map here. Where to go in life. Wow. Amazing. Okay, now we have the Six of Swords, which is that travel. It's needing to move out of troubled times. Troubled waters to more calmer ground. And it's travel, okay? Wow. Were they asking like light beings, star people, to help them navigate life through troubled times back then? Is that what the connection is there? Oh my gosh, Five of Wands and strength, death and judgment. The Hermit. Wow. So Five of Wands is struggles, it's war, it's battles, it's conflict, it's a tug of war. Okay, and that Strength card. Strength can be a strong yes, a strongly so. It's passion, compassion, taming the beast, the lion and the lamb. And number 8. 8 is changes and transformation cycles ending for new beginnings. Then we have the Death, which is the 8, it's 8th house ruled. It's Scorpio energy ruled. So this is death, rebirth, changes, transformations. There was a lot of death. There was, right? From all the conflict, all the battles, and, you know, diseases and stuff like that, right? Then judgment is a huge, huge yes. This is second chances. This is surrendering to the divine source, creator, universe. This is angels coming down, the trumpets blowing. Amazing. And it's a number 20. Reduce the 20 to a 2. Second house is earthy. I probably shouldn't have showed that. And then the Hermit is Virgo energy. It's a number 9. 9. Wow. Higher learning, higher education, higher perspectives, spirituality and faith. The Hermit can be hermiting, pulling back, going within, introspection. It can be lighting your own path ahead, finding your own path ahead, following that path. And hidden knowledge, old soul, inner light, inner wisdom. Alrighty. Okay. Now. Now I want to know about that 1.6 gigahertz frequency. Okay. So does the 1.6 gigahertz frequency come from that wormhole, portal, or any of those portals or wormholes? Does that 1.6 gigahertz frequency come from the wormholes, vortex, portal? Queen of Wands. That's fiery energy. Queen of Wands, we got her before. She's very intuitive. She reclaims her power. She's in the spotlight. She gets recognized. She has recognition. She's very action-oriented. Good communication. Remember, Travis has been saying that 1.6 gigahertz frequency is some kind of communication signal. Being recognized, being spotted, spotlight. All right. So, what is the 1.6 gigahertz frequency signal coming from these ships of light? Whoops. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is leaving behind something. Remember, residual energy or something. Ace of Swords and the Tower. And the Moon. This is amazing. I'm just taking them all. So, the 8 of Cups is leaving behind something or somebody to go after achievements and goals and wishes, but it's leaving behind that frequency. Ace of Swords is a yes. It's a double yes. It's Archangel Michael's sword. Remember? Clarity, justice, truth, cutting out nonsense or BS. The Scales. The Tower. Lightning striking. Electrified. Ignited. Crumbling of a faulty foundation. Look at the tower, though. It reminds me of the column that they caught on data. It was some kind of column vortex thing. That's crazy. It has something to do with that. Okay, and then the Moon is that Pisces energy. It's number 18. 1 and 8 is a 9. The 9th house. Crazy. Higher technology, higher perspectives, higher learning, higher education, higher realms. The moon is portals, doorways. So it has something to do with those portals, vortex, wormholes, whatever you want to call it. This is portals and gateways. So I feel that 1.6 gigahertz frequency signal is some kind of communication signal, or in our perspective, communication signal of the residual energy left behind by these portals and wormholes. What a trip. All right, so in one of the frames of the footage of the rocket and the blob, there is a dot, a light UAP in the sky that can be seen. What is it? What is it? Is it a ship of light? Two of Swords. What? Two of Swords and the World. Vehicle. Chariot. Okay. Wow. So Two of Swords is a stagnant energy, crossroads, stop sign. X marks the spot as well, but it's also tug of war in the head, mentality, difficult decisions. The World is a number 21. We can add that up or reduce it to a 3. Communication, transportation, journeys, technology. The World is travel, success, fulfillment, cycles ending for new beginnings. The Chariot is a vehicle. It's Cancer energy. It's taking control, taking the reins. Forward movement, warrior spirit. Yin yang. What was it doing? I feel it's somewhat taking control. These UAPs, these lights are taking control of how they're putting a stop when needed to these experiments and things, because of the world is not supposed to know yet. Blindfolded. I've got this before. There's the World. Just put that there. And the Chariot. Okay. Wow. All right. Now with the crane from B&G Crane and the team brought in to move the huge boulders, the equipment, electronical stuff stopped working, right? Working to be able to begin moving boulders. So was this equipment being messed with? Was this equipment of the crane being messed with? Deliberately messed with? 5 of Swords. Ooh, 5 is changes and transformations. Changed, something transformed. Swords is air, words, communication. 5 of Swords is winning at all costs, alienating those around them. See the key words there. And blocking others out. Remember, we got the blindfoldedness from the World. And going after your goals and achievements, being your warrior spirit, despite what other people think, say, what their opinions are. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. So it's always been said, when anyone digs on Skinwalker Ranch, things happen. So when they dug, wait, hold on. So when they did this, so when they do dig, does it stir up energy? So when they dig on Skinwalker Ranch, does it stir up energy? Does it stir up energy when they dig on Skinwalker Ranch? Boom! Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. Aces is yes. Ace of Pentacles is earthy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pentacles is something tangible. Look at the ship in the sky. Wow. Stirs up energy. Absolutely. Okay. What else we got? Okay. Or does something come in to mess with their digging? Does something come in to mess with their digging on Skinwalker Ranch? Does something come in to mess with their digging, or like, you know? Ooh, 3 Swords. 3. Third house, communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. Swords is air, words, communication, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. 3 of Swords is betrayal of the heart. It can be heartbreak, the heart hurt. 3 energies hurt, stabbed in the heart. It could also be some kind of betrayal of communication, or yeah, hurt with communication. Let's get another deck. Let's do the Magical Nordic Tarot. All right. Does something deliberately come in to Skinwalker Ranch when anybody is digging on that property? Oh, 1 card, please. Thank you. 7 of Cups. Ooh, 7th house is relationships, partnerships, unions. 7 of Cups is fantasy land, something in the clouds, head in the clouds, fantasy world. It can be multiple opportunities. It can be confusion. It says choices on here. Ooh. It could be multiple things. It could be multiple things. Wow. So, okay, now with the Utah Attorney General. Does he have good intentions? Again, all this is for entertainment purposes only. Does Sean Rye, as the Utah Attorney General, have good intentions? I voted for him. Oh, we have the Queen of Wands. This is fire, energy, passion. He is very passionate about all what they're doing on Skinwalker Ranch. This is beautiful. The 2 white rabbits is good luck. There's stars behind her. She's waves the magic wand, but she is very intuitive. She's got good communication. She reclaims her power. She's in the spotlight, on the stage, recognized. She's action-oriented, very compassionate, inspired, and creative. Awesome. Okay. Does he want to help the team on Skinwalker Ranch? Find answers, you know. Does he want to help? Knight of Wands? He's got to be a fire energy, or has some energy like fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands. Knight is a warrior spirit. Wow. I probably served, I'm sure. It says impulsiveness on here, but the Knight of Wands is very passionate, flirtatious, fiery, inspired, and very action-oriented. He takes action very, very, very quickly. He can come in and out very quickly as well. So it's like he comes in very quickly, he's out very quickly. It makes sense. Okay. And then is Sean Rye, as the Utah Attorney General, interested in finding out what's going on at Skinwalker Ranch? Is he interested in finding out what's going on at Skinwalker Ranch? Ooh, absolutely. Judgment is a huge, huge yes for me in the tarot. Judgment is a number 20. Reduce it to a 2. 2nd house is earthy. So it says on here forgiveness. It could be needing to forgive or asking for forgiveness, but this is second chances. This is angels coming down, the trumpets blowing, making a judgment call, making a big decision, but it's a huge yes. Interesting, there's a caterpillar here about to transform into the butterfly. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So now, does he believe in portals, etc.? Does he believe in the portals and things like that? Oh. Does the Utah State Attorney General believe in the portals and stuff? No way. Another Wands. Page of Wands. Oh my gosh. It says on here innocence. So the Page of Wands is something new and offer a message or an opportunity to manifest things. This can be good news. This can be a message to be able to manifest, set intentions, create, take actions, be inspired. So I think he's inspired by it, and there's a huge opportunity for him to believe in him. Cool. All right. So, has he ever had an experience ever in his life that's UAP or UFO or some kind of phenomena. Has the Utah State Attorney General has had any strange phenomena? Five of Wands, battles. Ooh. He may have served some time. We were getting that with that knight. So Five of Wands is war, battle, struggle, fighting, conflict, tug of war. But on here it says battles. Oops. Maybe during when he served. Wow. I don't know if he even has. Is it when he served or something? I don't even know if he's ever served. Oh my gosh. There's a different card in this deck. I never do that. Oh, it's the moon. What? Pisces energy. This is portals and gateways and doorways. The moon is secrets, unknown, unseen, hidden. And it's a number 18. 1 and 8 is a 9. Higher perspectives, higher learning, higher education, intuitive. Holy cow. And look at the, is that Anubis or whatever, on each side of the towers of ancient Egypt? Oh my gosh. So maybe he served over back Iraq and stuff like that and had some kind of experience. Amazing. Wow. Okay. Oh, the devil. Interesting. The devil. Look at this. It looks like a tornado vortex. The owl in the cage. The owl has insights, wisdom, knowledge, different perspectives. The tower is electrified. That is very interesting. So when they were all debriefing about this mysterious Black Hawk chopper, Dragon said, is this like the Men in Black type of thing? Is it? Oh, look at that. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Let's pull a card, see what we get. Is that Black Hawk chopper flying at night over Skinwalker Ranch and the team when they were doing an experiment? Is it like a Men in Black thing? Like Dragon said, please. Is it like a Men in Black thing? Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. The Tower. The Magician. Boom. Ace of Cups. And we got the Job card. Holy shit. Yeah. The Tower. Fire energy. It says foundation on here. This is lightning striking. Okay. This is coming in very fast, sudden, and swift out of the blue. It could be lightning striking your back. Electrified. It's a fire falling out of the tower. Total change, total transformation, coming in very freaking fast, sudden, and swift. Okay. Like lightning. And then we have the Magician, which is a yes. It's a one of the major arcanas. The Magician is magic, manifesting, creating, mastering, master alchemist. It says mastery on here. They have all the tools they need to manifest or master at something, manifest quickly. Then the Ace of Cups is a yes. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is feelings, emotions, heart, unconditional love, heart chakra, feelings, emotions, whatever. But, okay. That's just another yes for me. Eight of Pentacles. It says opportunities. Eight of Pentacles is a job. It's a career. It's working, mastering at something, creating something, being creative. Job. Wow. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, let's see, where am I? Okay, I am going to come right back. All right. Okay, so left off at 22. Now I'm back, all right? So we got that this chopper was deliberately not transponding the ATC, which is like air traffic control, right? And they're supposed to, right? So, and it's obvious because this is the law. And I want to know, can they get into trouble even though they're military, right? Things like that. They probably don't get in trouble, right? They do what they want. Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. But can they get in trouble for not transponding their air traffic information? Oh! Whoa, that fell. Nine of Wands. They are protected. That's why they are who they are, you know? Nine of Wands. This is a wall, a barrier, a fence of protection. And it's a warrior spirit. It's a wounded warrior. And it says on here determination. So, all right. Just was asking, okay? Let's put these away. And move on. All right. So now, will they be held accountable eventually? Will they be held accountable at all? Will they be held accountable at all? I've seen that, the Hierophant. And it says on here, knowledge. Hierophant is the number 5. 5 is all about changes and transformations. Everybody's praying that things will change on our planet. Like many things, right? Corrupt systems, everything like that. Okay? Secrets, right? Again, all for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Hierophant, it's a spiritual or religious leader or teacher. It can be church conformity, rules, establishments, spiritual awakening, self-enlightenment. There's a change, okay? It will come. Beautiful. It can be marriage and contracts as well. Okay, so I've asked before, did this chopper know about the blob above the rocket and didn't know about the UAP too, that the team caught on camera? Did this chopper know of the blob and the UAP that night when they flew over? Ooh, 8 of Wands. It says communication. 8 of Wands can be very swift, quick communication. They have been, I feel they may have had some kind of communication about it. 8 of Wands is swift, quick, fast, coming in out of the blue. What did they do? Okay, communication. So did somebody else tell them about the UAP and blob? Communicated this to them. They came in fast. 6 of Wands. Oh, okay, 8 of Wands. This is all fiery energy, Wands. 6 of Wands is success, triumph, victory, spotlight, on the stage, recognition. Very interesting. It was mainly about them being recognized, that they're being watched, I believe. Okay, you know. All right, so I seen 2 military, I don't even know what they're called. I should have looked it up. They were 2 military double choppers. You know how they carry cargo and a lot of people in them? They're heavy-duty military grade double choppers, right? And there was 2 of them. And that was a couple weeks ago. I'll put it here. Or at the end. No, here. I'll do my best to put it here. Check this out, guys. What are those called again? Look at them suckers. Woo! That's cool. I heard we have the life flight go right over our house like every other day or so. And I'm like, though, that's not a life flight. I bet that's like freaking Skinwalker Ranch, maybe? I don't know. That's cool. What are those called again? Double choppers? Wow. That's cool. Move, power line. They could have been coming from Colorado. Who knows? What a dead tree. That was awesome. I'll show you where Blind Frog Ranch is and Skinwalker Ranch, kind of. Let's see. Them things are loud. So that direction would be like Salt Lake, but who knows? There's the Hill Air Force Base in Layton. Wow. Okay, so over here, these are the Uintas. Kings Peak's over there, the highest peak in Utah. And so let's see, going this way is going kind of towards Colorado. And way over, let's see, in the mountains over here, wait, right? Let me see, hold on. Okay, so past those mountains is Blind Frog Ranch somewhere. Like way up in the mountains over there. Ooh. That's cool looking. I got a new phone. It's way better with the camera. And then Skinwalker Ranch is more this way, which is southeast, but more east. So it's that way. Can't see nothing, but it's not very far. That was cool. All right. Were they surveilling Skinwalker Ranch a couple of weeks ago? Were those two double choppers military surveilling Skinwalker Ranch that day when I seen them flying by? Oh, come on. One card, please. Oh, my goodness. The Emperor. This is fire. Aries energy. He's at Major Arcana number 4. 4th house is home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. It says maturity on here. The Emperor is the divine masculine. It can be a boss, a leader, taking control, king of all kings. He has divine knowledge, wisdom, action-oriented. He's very balanced. He's sitting on his throne. There's the directional points below him. And look at the owl. The owl is watching. He knows everything. Oh my gosh. I wasn't so sure. But I wouldn't have questioned it if they were way higher. But they were quite low. So if they were coming from further distance, I feel they would be higher than what they were. And that's why I'm like, oh, they're low. They've got to be coming from Blind Frog Ranch, Skinwalker Ranch, or something. So I do. And Watchers, come on now. Amazing. So now, with the team going and dropping the probes in the triangle location to get data, the 1.6 gigahertz frequency was being broadcasted again, not by the team, okay, it was random. What was it from? Was it from a portal? Was it from the portal in the triangle? 4 swords. It says recuperation on here. 4 swords. Swords is there. 4 swords is laid to rest, resting, laying something to rest. Meditation, recuperation, taking time away, relaxing, taking a break from battle. So, was it coming from the metal object in the mesa? Because I feel that's something laid to rest. Weird. Because, all right, let's, Emperor fell. Was, this is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. Was this 1.6 gigahertz frequency when they were dropping probes in the triangle location? Was it coming from the object in the mesa? Because I've kind of got that before too. Was it coming from the object in the mesa? 20 foot wide, 120 feet tall. The tower! It's the portal. Recuperation, laid to rest. It fell. Resting after battle. 4 is home, family, structure, stability. The tower. The portal, vortex. Lightning striking. Electrified. Total change, transformation. Okay, well that's interesting. Alright. So. 20 feet wide and then 100 feet tall. Was it the object in the mesa? Oop, oop, oop. Was it the object in the mesa? Okay, let's try this again. Because it's like tower pyramid shape, right? Was it the object in the mesa? Oh, no. Portals! I got the 5 of Cups. This is my vortex portal wormhole going down the drain card. Okay, interesting. Just had to ask, make sure. Confirmation, okay? Funny how the castle's in the clouds, right? All right. So, now, where am I? Oh, then Tom got sharp pains in his head, which he has had before during experiments and digging. Is that 1.6 gigahertz frequency causing the sharp pains in his head? Is that 1.6 gigahertz frequency causing sharp pains in Tom's head? Oh my gosh. These are all over the place. Ooh, Page of Cups. It could possibly be. This is something coming in out of the blue. And it could be a stinky offer. It could be, look at this hot air balloon coming up, down from the sky, but it's always out of the blue. It could be a feeling and emotion and you're unsure how to feel about it. But it's always something new, an offer, message, and opportunity. Did Tom get sharp pains in his head from a UAP? One of the UAPs? Or that UAP that day when he got the sharp pains? Is it a UAP causing him sharp pains in the head? Hot air balloon. Page of Pentacles. Something new. An offer, a message, or an opportunity to plant new seeds, to financial offers. There's a moon being illuminated. Butterflies. You know what? I wonder if this 1.6 gigahertz frequency is coming from the vortex portal, and that's what causes his sharp pains in the head. Is that correct? Is it the frequency from the portals that causes Tom's sharp pains in the head? 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Devil. It's somehow toxic to him. Remember, they said Skinwalker Ranch affects certain individuals physically. So 10 of Pentacles is a community, a group, structure, stability, financial, material, wealth and gain, accomplishments, achievements. There's this archway above this couple. 10 is a success, completion, cycles. Then the Devil is something toxic. It can be malevolent, toxic, strings attached, attachments, outside influences that are not very positive, addictions, habits. Really interesting. Something new or a message coming in out of the blue that's toxic to certain individuals. Weird. Why? Ooh. Why? 6 of Cups. Oh. I was wondering, a certain group of people, and it doesn't have to be, they don't have to be related or anything like that, but it's like a certain group of people. And I'm wondering if it's like DNA stuff, like RH negative blood stuff. Okay, 6 of Cups is roots, memories, childhood, something from your past, somebody or something you've known for a long time, ancestral DNA, roots, family tree. Is this like RH negative blood types or something that it affects more? Did you see how that fell? Yes! Justice. Here's the 6 of Cups. I think he's the blood type, or one of them. Okay, again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Now, Justice, the True Sword, Archangel Michael, Scales, Balance, Libra Energy, Air. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's move on. One second. Okay, so, why does the ranch really affect certain people, frequencies that they are sensitive to, attack, malevolent? I think it's something within the DNA that they are just not used to that type of frequency. Is that correct? Is that correct? Ace of freaking Wands, and boom, 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. Ace of Wands is fire energy. This is a big yes. This is manifesting, intentions, inspirations, creativity, magic wand, action-oriented, new actions taken, something new, a new journey. Aces is always a yes. It's a 1. And then the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles can be generosity, generous heart, heart chakra, charity, give and take, law of attraction, spiritual abilities, gifts from above. Wow. Wow. Okay. Giving to 2. All right. So now, where am I? When the team reached the 5,000 foot mark, they lost GPS and got pushed again and couldn't drop the last probe they had. What is pushing the chopper around at the spot? above the triangle. 9 of Cups and the Hermit. Very interesting. The Lovers. Ooh, 9 of Cups, 9. Higher learning, higher education, higher perspectives. Ugh. Okay, so 9 of Cups can be the wishes heard to the universe. It can be, look at the web. Some kind of web, connectedness. This can be an overindulgence in some kind of feelings, emotions, or all your hard work, being able to rest after all your hard work. This could also be intoxication of some sort. The Hermit, number 9. So, the Hermit is Virgo. It is hermiting, pulling back. Interesting. Taking time away, meditation, inner light, old soul, inner wisdom, hidden knowledge, lighting the path ahead. I feel it's this freaking portal. The Lovers is the number 6. So, Virgo energy, 6th house is ruled by Virgo. It's the body, health, wellness, boundaries. The Lovers can be 2 energies. It can be 2 things. It could just be balance, a union, a connection, 2 cups, partnership, yin yang. This photo, though, seems very significant. They're wrapped around the tree. Does the chopper get pulled by this portal vortex? Whoa. Ooh, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, 10 can be a no. 10 is a success, cycles, endings, and new beginnings, though. Swords is air, words, communication. 10 of Swords is usually stabbed in the back, like betrayal. It could also be ending of a betrayal. But all of these swords are like dragonflies, and they're coming down from above and stabbing her in the back. Is something else deliberately pushing their chopper? Ooh. Is something else deliberately pushing their chopper? Now a 7 of Swords. Oh, this is sneaky, strategic movement, manipulation, lying, cheating, stealing. 7th house is relationships, unions, partnerships, working together, and Swords is air. Okay. Oh, wow. I think they're deliberately, the chopper's being kind of pushed around to stop their experiments and stuff, to stop getting data. Is that correct? Is that why? Is that what that all means? Ooh, geez. Queen of Wands. Again, we've gotten her a lot. Fire, energy, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So the Queen of Staffs, the Queen of Wands, takes action when needed. She is action-oriented. She's communicative, like very communicative. She's recognition, reclaims her power. Okay? In the spotlight on the stage, but she's very intuitive. Wow, powerful. Ace of Pentacles is a yes. Pentacles is actually something tangible. It can be something material. It can be a yes. It can be new financial offers, opportunities, intentions, seeds, planting seeds. Okay, I think we got the answer there. All right, so now, when the team went and debriefed after the experiment, they got data that the chopper moved all over the place, and when it showed the chopper was vertically moving, is about the time when Tom got the sharp pain in his head. Was that connected? When the chopper showed it was moving vertically, and when Tom got the sharp pain in his head, was that all connected? I personally don't believe in coincidences, but was that all connected? Oh boy. Oh my gosh, the star and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the star beings. Could be light beings, star beings. Guidance from above. It could also be vulnerability. Remember, he's like vulnerable to digging and experiments at certain times, especially digging. This can be channeling divine universal knowledge, right? Wishes field. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pointed star here. Ace of Cups. Aces is yes. Oh, I probably should cover. Well, she's not too bad. All right, and then the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups can be feelings, emotions, liquid, water. Reminds me of blood type. But I believe it's definitely connected. Absolutely. This can be purity of the heart, that moon, the illumination, culmination, overpour of feelings and emotions. Very interesting. This is a balanced heart chakra. All right. Is it connected because of the 1.6 gigahertz frequency with them? The data showing the chopper moving vertically and Tom's sharp pain in the head. Is it because of the 1.6 gigahertz frequency? We're just going to get confirmations. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. Third house is communication, transportation, journeys, technology. And Pentacles can be something tangible. Look at that. Ace of Swords is on the bottom of the Mystical Dream Tarot. 3 of Pentacles is cooperation, teamwork, contracts, commitment. It's connection. Ace of Swords on the bottom of this. This would be a yes. Big yes. Big double yes. Okay. Now, then they got a UAP behind the chopper on camera. Again, I mean, was it a ship of light behind the chopper? Was it a ship of light? Was it some kind of technological or high-tech ship of light behind the chopper when they were doing the experiments of the probes? Ace of Cups and Judgment? Holy cow. Ace of Cups we just got. Yes. Look at the connections there. Okay. Wow. Judgment is the biggest yes card I could get out of the entire tarot. Judgment is the number 20. Reduce the 20 to a 2. The second house in astrology is anything on earth, in the earthly realm, earthly plane, 3D earth. Judgment is a huge yes. It can be a judgment call, making a big decision, answering a call, surrendering, angels coming down, trumpets blowing. Wow. Okay. So now, was that ship of light messing with their data with the 1.6 gigahertz or Ace of Wands on the bottom? Confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. And look what fell out. I was holding it and those fell out. I'll have to move that one. But 8 of Wands. Something coming in very fast, sudden, swift, and quick. And possibly fast, quick communication. Interesting photo, huh? All right, so now I want to know, has Brandon's brother Cameron, the pilot of the chopper, Skinwalker Ranch chopper, ever had an experience too before Brandon Hugel bought Skinwalker Ranch? Has Cameron ever had an experience before Brandon, his brother, bought the Skinwalker Ranch? Wow, 5 of Swords and the Emperor. 5 changes and transformations, 5 of Swords. There's these 2 young boys fishing. Oh, wait, no, that looks like maybe a father and a young boy, but could be the brothers having an experience together. 5 of Swords is alienating those around them, blocking others out, going after your own achievements and goals and wishes, bringing out your warrior spirit, and despite what anybody else says, thinks, or believes. Then the Emperor, Aries energy, number 4, structure, stability, home, family. Okay, I feel they may have been together with some experience. Okay, and it's called the Dream Protector here. The Aries energy is a boss, a leader, in control, holds the pieces, plays the game right. He's very balanced. He's in control, king of all kings. Action oriented, very balanced. I think they were together when they had an experience when maybe they were young. All right, so now, is any of the team surprised that after a UAP appears in the sky, the military shows up? Are any of them surprised? I mean, nobody should be. Is any of the team surprised that after UAP appears, military shows up? Now we have the Empress. So this is divine masculine and this is divine feminine. A yin yang. Wow. Black and white. Balance. So she's a number 3. 4 and a 3 would be, these are 2 major arcanas. 4 and 3 is a 7. The 7th major arcana is the chariot, a vehicle. Yin yang, it's moving forward, full speed ahead, taking control, taking the reins, and warrior. So the Empress is Mother Earth Gaia. Divine feminine, a female influence. That could be a male influence. She's nurturing, caring, motherly. She's pregnant with ideas, plans, and projects, about to give birth to ideas, plans, and projects. They already have all this knowledge. This is about to give birth to a new life, a new journey. It's like they know the connections. They know. It's not that surprising at all, is it? Okay. So now, we're almost done. With the Utah State Attorney General and his contacts found the flight path of the Black Hawk chopper that flew over the team that night during an experiment. They found that flight path of it, taking off in Heber City, Utah, and then flying over the UNS, turning straight to Skinwalker Ranch, flying over the guys at night, and then turning and going straight to the Provo Orem Valley, Salt Lake Valley to land. Okay. So was this a planned flight path to cover where they originally were coming from and originally going? Whoa. What is this? Dreamer of Cups. I think that's a Page of Cups. Let me double check. I do this all the time with this deck. Okay. Find Cups. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, yep. It's a Page of Cups. Remember that Page of Cups? They had the hot air balloon coming in out of the blue, and you may be unsure how to feel about it. This is something new, an offer, a message, or an opportunity for feelings and emotions to come in, so people can be confused about how they feel, or it could be how you feel, and you may be confused about the situation. But it's something coming in out of the blue. She's holding the globe, the world. She has wings. She's a mermaid. There's a fish, a snake, and they're creating this vortex around her. I want to read this. Action or stagnation. A great romantic falls in love easily before carefully looking in all directions. Carefully planned out. This card refers to a successful choice in love, bringing insight and successful resolution to situations. The Dreamer of Cups contains moon and sun, light and dark, earth and water, air and fire. She is a great romantic, overflowing with a natural tendency to fall in love with all creation. She contains both the intuitive wisdom of the depths and the rational knowledge of the physical. She has a capacity to remain stable and balanced upon the Djed pillar on which she was birthed. While she reaches out to expand her territory of learning and experiencing, she understands that stability comes at a high price, and thus the act of balance is one that must be carefully reached in order to make decisions. Each attempt to reach higher, stretch further, delve deeper, upsets the balance, demanding she reset her perimeters. Oh my gosh, each movement brings change and the threat of being dislodged from the great Djed pillar, which bestows stability and safety. The continual balancing is evident in decision-making as she looks to all directions before committing. As a great romantic, she can be led by her dreams of perfection that may or may not match reality. As a realist, she can allow thoughts to bring her to unproductive detours, missing the great romance due to uncertainty and fear. Action and inertia are at odds with decision-making. She holds all within her form, and yet the heavy burden of balance demands clear vision. Absolutely deliberately planned out what directions they took. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Okay, so now, again, where did they come from? Where did they originally come from, please? Where did that chopper, Black Hawk, originally come from? Again, all this is for entertainment purposes only. Where did that Black Hawk originally come from? Can you tell us or show us? I've already asked this in the last episode. All right. Try this again. Okay. Where did they originally come from? Lady of Wands. Remember, Queen of Wands, and look what's on the bottom. The Five of Wands, very interesting. Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, fire energy. We were getting this with them last time. So the Queen of Wands is very intuitive. She's good with communication. She reclaims her power. She's in the spotlight. She's recognized. She's on the stage. She is very determined, action-oriented. Man, look at her in the woods, the forest. Then the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is battle, war, conflict, struggling, fighting. So look at the waters. I was getting the Great Salt Lake, but on the west side of the Great Salt Lake is Dugway, Utah, where they do military testing, and it is said where they possibly may have Area 52. Again, all for entertainment purposes only. So is that where they originally came from? That's what I got before. A Dreamer of Pentacles. That's a page. So pages is something new, an offer, a message, or an opportunity. This is to plant seeds, okay? To plant new intentions, to harvest things later on in life. It could be a money, financial offer, opportunity. This crab has a crescent moon on it, and it's cutting this white wolf. There's a rooster and a keyhole. We were getting the keys. I want to do another oracle and see if we can get a confirmation. If they came out by Dugway or something. So let's do the Muse Tarot. Yep, let's do the Muse Tarot. Okay, did that Black Hawk chopper originally come from out by Dugway, Utah? Did it originally come out by Dugway, Utah? Nine of Inspiration. Interesting. This is the Nine of Wands. Fire energy. So the 9th house, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher education, higher learning. The 9 of Wands is a wounded warrior. This is building up a wall, a bubble, a fence, a gate to protect yourself. Protect how far you've come. Something protected. Out there is the salt flats. It's deserty. There's also sand dunes south from there. And this image shows a lot. It really does. I think so. Is that where they went after the Salt Lake Valley landed, their landedness of where they landed at Salt Lake Valley? Did they actually go back out that way? Out past Dugway, near Dugway? Page of Materials, Page of Pentacles. The same thing. Okay, same thing. This is earthy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Pentacles is something new, and offer a message, an opportunity to plant seeds, to plant new intentions, so you can harvest and grow and everything that abundant that you want later on in life. But she is merging into this real rose. What a trip. I don't know, guys. Really interesting. Okay, now, when the state attorney general called the guys who flew this chopper that night, he asked what they were doing, and the guy said no comment. What were they really doing? I think we've already gotten the answer. What were they really doing flying over Skinwalker Ranch? And the guys, what were they really doing that night? I think we've already got it, especially in the last episode 3 readings. So very interesting. We have the Empress again, number 3. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. The Empress is Mother Earth. It is pregnant with ideas, plans, and projects, and about to give birth to ideas, plans, and projects. And then the Strength card. So these are 2 major arcana. The Strength card is number 8. 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. It is a death, rebirth, changes, transformations, endings, and new beginnings. But the Strength card is taming the beast, the lion and the lamb, beauty and the beast, compassion, inspirations, creativity. Oh my gosh, Leo energy. Showing their strength, I believe. An idea to give birth to their strength, showing their strength. Is that correct? Were they going there to show their strength of power, right? 8 of Materials, very interesting. 8 of Pentacles, that's 8. Wow. So 8 of Pentacles is a job, a career. trying to master something, trying to create something. Creativity, inspirations. Wow. There could be multiple opportunities, or I mean multiple connections, multiple agendas. Trying to think of the word here. Okay. All right. So where did this chopper end up going and staying after this flight path and flying over the ranch? I want one more card. Where did this chopper end up going and staying after the flight path? 6 of materials and 6 of wands. So 6, 6, the 6 is crazy. So 6th house is the body. Health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization. 6 of Pentacles is a charity, generosity, generous heart, giving to 2, a law of attraction, more roses, spiritual gifts, spiritual abilities, receiving gifts, give and take. And then the 6 of Wands. This image, it is so like the area out there. So it's like a give and take, a law of what they're capable of, their abilities. And then the 6 of Wands, 6 of inspirations, that's success, a victory, triumph on the stage, recognition, spotlight. But look at this image. This is so, the area behind her is exactly like out that way. It kind of does remind me of like an Area 51 thing and like the show Project Blue Book and things like that, what they dealt with. What a trip. All right, again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. I am going to only pull a couple of Oracle to end this, okay? Let's do the Untamed Elemental Oracle. And then we're going to be done. And I'll be back with a Season 4, Episode 5 reading. Okay. All right, Divine Source Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. What else do we need to know about this particular episode? Season 4, Episode 4, Skinwalker Ranch, please. Ooh, we got the Sage. Interesting. There's some stars on here. Night sky. There's a pyramid. Ooh. Let's find this Sage. This should be a wild card, I believe. Oh, wait, what's it in? Or is it the ether? Ether. In the ethers, purification. She willingly transforms into ember in the name of sacramental cleansing. She is a living ceremony charged with protection and the unmitigated desire to let go. She burns, clarifying and cleansing interference and toxic spirits from her surroundings. She purifies all, even herself. Sage is native to high desert. Skinwalker Ranch is in the high desert. Utah is high desert. Wow. Okay, ecosystems, and perfectly embodies their grounding qualities. With your aligned intention, she will gladly sustain your positive transitions and clarify your purpose and vision. Sage indicates the timelines of purification. With your intention to clear cluttered energies from the spaces of your body, mind, emotions, home, and altar, she will, by her ashen, solemn plume, unveil a new blessing. Enlist Sage to accelerate your purification process. Ask her to surge towards your senses with her delicate strains of perfume smoke. The overall clarity and groundedness that this ritual brings will be its own reward. Clear, harmonious, and grounded. Intentionally clear your physical spaces every day. Very interesting. All right, let's now do the... Let's do the Starseed Oracle. Where did I put that, though? Oh, boy. Ah, Starseed, where are you? Oh, here we go. Sweet. Wow, they went everywhere. All right. Now from the Starseed Oracle, what is the last message we can take on this Season 4, Episode 4 of Skinwalker Ranch? We did get a lot of 8s 4, 4 is an 8. What is the last message we can take with all these other messages? Surrender to the sweetness. This is Venus energy. Oh, Venus right now has been so bright. It's always bright, but it's the brightest star comes out first, especially out in northeastern Utah where Skinwalker Ranch is in the area. It's so bright. So it says pleasure, joy, make love to life. There's different planets in the sky, which is super cool. All right, let's read this. All right. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder. Wow. To get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this plant has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus, and in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest, yes. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. Wow. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. It says, how can you surrender to the sweetness of life, and what's one way you can enjoy your life a little bit more? I feel it's all keywords, all right, you guys? Well, that is the reading on Skinwalker Ranch Season 4, Episode 4. And again, I will be back to do Episode 5 of Season 4 of Skinwalker Ranch. And again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you go. Use your discernment. Let me know your thoughts and beliefs. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you guys want me to cover a topic, just let me know in the comments below. You could also email me. My email's in the description below, even if you're interested in a free reading, all right? And always have an open mind and heart, all right? Unconditional love and light, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading video. Bye.